Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I'm here with the finished ocean journal. Beachy kind of ships, kind of seashells, and just kind of an ocean theme. And I really like the way it's turned out. I know I always say that, but every now and then I just really do like them. It feels really nice. It's a nice size. It has two signatures. 128 pages, has 30 pockets and tucks, and about 38 to 39 pieces of ephemera. So it's chunky. I like the way this edge looks. I've done, the usual bead and elastic button closure, and I've made another fancy fiber tassel for the spine, and yeah, it's kind of tangled in this sari silk that gets tattered. Anyway, it's got some beads, and then it has this fancy chain dangle, and I have, you can kind of see that I've got a bead there on the top of the tassel, and it all hooks on with a bulb pin, so it can be removed easily for when you're writing in it. And it's got lace and crinkled ribbon. Anyway, so here's the cover. I have done a mixed media cover, and I wanted it to look kind of metallic, sort of like the hull of a ship. But I also kind of wanted it to be reflective, sort of the water and the different colors in the water. So I did some painting. This is a recycled Reader's Digest book, and then I have done just some layering here on the front, and gesso, and finally some gold rub and buff. So that's what's going on the cover, and it is let's see, 7.5 inches by 5.5 inches, and then it has a 1-inch spine. So let's go inside and I'll show you what I've done inside. So this is my design team project for Stacy's Stories, and I have used Out at Sea is the kit that I've used from her shop this month. And yeah, it's just kind of inspiring. I have mentioned before, I've never been to the beach, really. One time in my life we went to the Oregon coast, and so I've only seen the ocean once. But this is just kind of fun to imagine what it's like at the beach, and especially what it might have been like in vintage times. So here's a really beautiful image of these ladies at the beach, and the kit has a lot of these cigarette cards that I've used kind of here and there. So let me just use this. So here's a tuck spot. As I say, it has a lot of pockets, but not all of them are filled because it just got too chunky. This is an image from the kit. I did a little stamping here on this. A couple of journal cards from the kit. And some stamping up here. A lot of the pages are smushed, hand dyed with distress ink, and I've done some stamping here and there. This is some beautiful handmade paper, some shorts. This came from a book about seashells. This is a cute image from the kit. This is one of the pieces of Happy Mail that Dawn sent me, and I think that looks really good in this pocket. Thank you, Dawn. Here's an altered guest check, and I just have made this envelope out of a junk mail envelope. Oh, and there's a little piece of, this is some vintage note paper a bond, like typewriter paper, the way it used to be, if any of you remember that. It's a ribbon bow, and this was a nice image, I thought, from the kit. And another one of those cigarette cards. Another image. This is kind of fun. Pretty colors. I have used, for papers, I've used some of Stacy's images. Like this one is not Stacy's. This one is a beach. I had a paper pad that was beachy, and so that's from here. But this is one of Stacy's images, and I will try. So some of these papers came from that beach themed paper pad, and then some of them are from Stacy's kit. This is a really nice versatile background image in the kit. And then I've done, as I say, a lot of hand dyeing. This is one of the kit images, and I just used some scrunched up paper bag and made a ruffle there. It's a fun image, and I just have water damage on this image from the kit. And this is one of the pieces of ephemera that we made with the tag template the other day. It's in there. Here's another one of Dawn's fun bits. This is from Stacy's kit. Let me see what pad that is. It's called Beach House, and it is from the Paper Studio. So Hobby Lobby. That's where I got that. Yeah. A little bit of a cluster collage here. He's so fun. Stone crab. And this is just a little booklet that I made to keep a few little notes in there. This is one of Stacy's pages. Some vintage ephemera here. This is a vintage note paper. This is another really nice image from the kit. And then this is an authentic, the desk calendar. Sorry. Oh, I think I need to eat something. This is a fun, and this, you know, if you wanted, you could hide these behind there. A couple of the journal cards from the kit. This is from a vintage book of the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. This is a wraparound pocket. Here's one of the tags that we did the other day with the pearls on it. And this is also a tuck over here on this side. I really like that trim. Washi tape, more hand dyes, stamping. This is one of the over the page, the flip over. It's in my it will be in the pocket pattern playlist, or maybe it's in the tags. I don't remember. This is also an image from Stacy, but it is the vintage flashcards. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, where did that come from? It's a little fish flashcard. Oh, and this flips out. Yeah. And then I just have this one of those bent pins that holds this on. So there are 128 pages in this journal. Some vintage receipts. And this is one of the fancy folds. Yeah, there's that playlist also if you want to see. And I just folded it and folded it. And this slides under there to hold it. And then it just slides over a page. And then can hold a few other pieces there behind it. I was going to put ribbon through here as well, but it just got too chunky. So I have left that plain. And this is one of the images, journal cards, and I have just put some stickers on there. This is one of the pretty images in the kit, and then I've done a cluster belly band here in the center. And here is one of the pieces of ephemera that we made just in the last video with those fun bits that Dawn sent me. And this just, again, slides over the page. Lots of vintage book pages and plenty of writing space. I love making writing journals. There it is. I knew there was something in there. This is just the Phantom Fleet. Just an altered index card. A couple more of those cigarette cards of sea creatures. There's about 8 of them in the kit, I think. Here's another piece of paper, and you could put some fiber through there. If you don't mind chunky journals, then that's what I would do. Another little hermit crab that was in that glassine envelope. And this is such a fun image. It's like got a little mermaid, and then she's dressed up in some Victorian clothes. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Lots of fiber, you know, along the edges. And here's the second piece of ephemera that we made the other day with some of Dawn's bits. This was some pictures of ships that she cut out of a book. Excuse me. And finally, there's one last pocket here in the back and a flip up journal card. And this is the way the inside back looks, and then the beads for the closure. There you go, that's it. I'll list some of the details in the description box and a link to my Etsy. Thanks so much for being with me, and I'll see you again